Okay, advanced factoring of polynomials. You know how to do a general trinomial, right? Of course you do. Easy peasy stuff. Okay, the other way to get to, let me zoom in here. Language. The other way to get 2x squared is 2x times x. I have to think of the factors of 12. They multiply to negative 12 and add up to negative 5. I'm thinking, how about 4 and 3? 4 times 2 is 8, and I got 3 left. If I got to make this negative, so it would be a negative 4 and a positive 3. Easy peasy, right? Then you have perfect square trinomials. We did those where, remember we did completing the square? I think it was last semester. So the other way to get x squared is x times x. The only way to get 25 is 5 squared. And since that's a plus, that's a plus. Then we did difference of squares. Think of this as 2 squared x squared minus 3 squared. And my bases are 2x and 3. And then I've got 2x minus 3. Difference of squares. And then before you factor any polynomial, you're supposed to look for common factors. I can take out a common factor, what? Good, 3. Then I'm left with x squared. Actually, I can take out a 3x, right? Gives me a 2x plus 5. And that is completely factored. Okay, what we're going to do now is, quiet, is we're going to factor cubes. The sum of 2 cubes, a cubed plus b cubed, equals a plus b times quantity a squared minus ab plus b squared. And then the difference of 2 cubes is a cubed minus b cubed equals a quantity a minus b times quantity a squared plus ab plus b squared. Now, it says you must memorize this formula, but to tell you the truth, in Algebra 2, we're going to give you the formulas. Now, when and if you go beyond Algebra 2, which 25 to 26% of you will have to memorize these formulas. All right. Yeah, you will. Easy peasy. Now, you guys got those. You guys got that little chart that I gave you from last semester, right? Which got the squares, the cubes, the fourths, the fifths. No, I'll have to make some up. I'll make a note of it. All right. Steps for factoring success. Factor out any common terms, which you know about already. Second, how many terms does the polynomial have? If it has 2 terms, look for the difference of squares or the sum and difference of cubes. So now you've got a couple to look for. A squared minus B squared is the difference of squares. Shh. What? That's it. And then you've got A cubed plus B cubed now. And then you've got A cubed minus B cubed now. If I have 3 terms, look for just the normal factoring. And when we have 4 terms, we're going to learn how to factor by grouping. Okay, number 1. What do I have here? No, I don't have God. I have a sum of cubes because 27 is what? Dakota, you got a chart. What's 27 as a cube? All right, the column where it says x cubed, look down, look for 27. Look for 27. Then go to the left, and what's the base? Keep going to the left. 3. So I have x cubed plus 3 cubed. So what's my A? That's right, x. What's my B? 3. Okay, this is a plus. So I'm going to use A cubed plus B cubed, A plus B. A squared minus AB plus B squared. So let's plug them in. See, my A is x, my B is 3, so x plus 3, x squared minus my A times B. I'm going to put the 3 first. 3x plus my B squared is, what's 3 squared? Kind of look at this trinomial, see if you can maybe factor that, and I don't think they're mean enough to make you go any further. It's my answer. See how easy that is? Easy, easy, easy. Okay, number 2. What kind of problem do I have here? What am I going to do? Now, it looks like I got a u to the 5th. Is that difference of square? Well, look at your own paper. Oh, wait, you don't have your packet out. What am I supposed to do first? That's right. Look for any common factors to factor out. Are there any common factors to factor out? Yes, there is. I could take out at least how many u's? How many u's could I take out? Boy, you guys are a bunch of doorknobs. 2 u's, the 2 utes. What about 16 and 250? What can I take out of both of those? You guys suck. What am I looking at? Oh. Sabrina Carter. Wow. What is this, Sabrina?
We all saw it. No, you weren't so
Okay. Oh, wow. I was recording that, too. Okay. What can I take out of 16 and 250? I could take out at least the 2. They're both even. I think that's it. Let's try 2. No, can't be 2.
I'll let you watch it.
What? The 2 Utes? Well, I've got U to the 5th. Right, so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I got U to the 2nd. Which, yep, there you go. They both have 2 U's, so I can take out 2 U's. I think you're right. I think you can only take out a 2 here. What's that? Yes, the least exponent on the variable. Yes, it's the shortcut. Okay, I gotta take out. I gotta take out a 2. I gotta take out 2 Utes. It gives me 8U cubed minus 125. Hey, look what I got inside the parentheses. What do I have inside the parentheses? Do you guys know how to do cubes on your calculator? Okay, hit your math key. Go to num. Nope, that's not it. Oh, there it is, number 4. Back on the num. Hit enter. I'm going to see if 8's a perfect cube if you don't have your chart. Hit 8 in there. And it is. It's 2. It's 2 cubed. Guys, quiet down. Shh. 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 So I have 2 Utes, 2 cubed, U cubed. Let's see if 125 is a perfect cube. I bet you it is. Let's see, I'm going to go hit the math key. Either hit number 4 or scroll down to cube root. And I'm going to put in 125. Hit enter. Look at that. It's 5 cubed. Okay, my A is what? 2 Utes. The 2 Utes. The 2 Utes. What's my B?
The T's or something.
What's my B? You guys have never seen my cousin Vinny. Oh my God. The 2 Utes. Excuse me. Utes. All right, my B is 5.
Yeah, me too. I was like, why would I meet your cousin Vinny?
Oh my God. I was like, why would we have met your cousin?
Oh my God. You guys suck so bad. All right, so I have 2 Utes, the 2 Utes.
No, I really just kind of like, maybe I'm just tired.
Okay, I have a difference. My difference is
Who's our son gonna be tomorrow?
A minus B. And I don't know. I haven't even put it in. No. All right, so I got 2U
Class any hours. You have to teach to have a class.
minus my B, which is 5. Then I have times the quantity, A squared.
Why don't you just zoom out?
I could do that. A squared. Okay, A squared is going to be 2U squared. Don't forget, you have to distribute that 2 to each one, so that gives me 2 squared U2, which is 4 U2. Plus A times B, so 2U times 5 is 10U. And then I have B squared. B squared is 25. There's my answer. What? All right, number 3. What do I have here?
Really bad hairdo and a wrinkly shirt.
Yes, I do have. I'm going to get my hair cut this weekend.
Why don't you cut it at home? You're a guy. Does that shit? Obviously not. It's not like you're doing anything fancy.
That's right. I have a difference of squares.
I would have died.
I could rewrite this as 5 squared x squared squared minus 6 squared. Let's see, my A is going to be 5, my base 5x squared. My B is going to be 6. This is a difference of squares. My difference of squares is going to be A plus B, A minus B. Thank you. So I have 5x squared plus 6. 5x squared minus 6. And make sure that you can't factor this, which I don't think you can. You have such terrible language.
You act like your language is any better.
Shut up. I never tell my students to shut up. All right, let's do another cube.
Hey, Mr. D, I followed you on YouTube. My thing on there is fucking. I had like 8 different YouTube
You
channels,
guys are
but
so
they were
respectful to
underage,
me.
so I could never watch them.
Yes, yes, ma'am. That's a parenthesis. All right, let's do another cube, and then we'll move on to grouping. Huh? I can't hear you. There's way too many people talking. All right, number 5. Yes, I have a difference of cubes. 27 is 3 cubed, cubed, x cubed, minus 1. I could always put that in cube, because 1 times 1 times 1 is always 1. My A is 3x. My B is 1. My formula is going to be A minus B times A squared plus AB plus B squared. B squared, or not to B squared. So I have 3x minus 1. 3x squared is going to be 3 squared x squared, or 9x squared. So I have 9x squared plus 3x times 1 is just 3x, plus b squared, 1 squared is just 1. Easy peasy. Okay, number 6. How many terms do I have? Oh my gosh. That's right, 4 terms. So I have to do what? Factor by grouping. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to group. I'm going to group these two. And then I'm going to group these two. Okay, I got to take out a common factor. This first group, this first quantity, what could I take out of x cubed minus 2x squared? How about x squared? Yep. That gives me x minus 2. Second one, what could I take out of the second quantity? Yeah, but you know what? I'm going to take out the negative with that because we never really have a negative sign in front, right? So I'm going to take out the minus 5. Okay, all we're doing is we're dividing, right? Right. What's negative 5x divided by, I'm taking out a negative 5. X. Very good. What's positive 10 divided by negative 5? Negative 2. Notice something here. I actually have two terms again, right? A term is separated by a minus sign. So I'm going to take out the x minus 2. See? Notice that these are the same. If you're factoring by grouping and you don't get the same quantity, you did something wrong. What am I left with? That's right, x squared minus 5. And I just factored that by grouping. Pretty cool, huh? Right, SpongeBob? Oh my gosh, look at all these.
It's Monday, guys. We only have 11 minutes left of class.
Guy. Let's see, let's do another grouping. Number 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. I'm going to group. Let's see, the first term, I can take out an x. That gives me 2x plus 5. Second group, I can take out a positive 5. That leaves me, let's see, 10x divided by positive 5 gives me 2x. Positive 25 divided by positive 5 is positive 5. I get the same quantity. Goes out in front or back, doesn't matter. And then I have x plus 5 left over.
Throwing that bitch Katie out of her shoes.